Welcome to ProView Weekly. I'm taking over. I got me caught right off the air, man. I mean, I'm just. I feel.
Who was gonna open it up?
I thought, you know what? I haven't been on the air for almost 7 weeks. I was almost at the Steve Davis show.
Right.
But anyway, we got quite a week from last week. I think Volcano Vista and Jason and them. I think they kind of showed that they're the. Bet the team to beat, and there's Jason right there. And
how you doing? We got Alden over there.
Yep, I'm in Transylvania, Romania today, outside the Dracula.
Sorry,
castle.
no wonder you couldn't open it up. I mean, it took a while.
Exactly. I'm in a different hemisphere right now, so exactly.
All right. So you want to start with the top 5, or should we do highlights?
Yeah, let's go with my top 5. Most creative pumpkin carvings, and I'm going more of a comedic. I know there's you guys out there pumpkin carving, like the Starry Night by Van Gogh into the pumpkin, but I thought we would take a lighter note and have some funny pumpkin carvings. So Jason.
Also Harvard University.
And
all right, here we go.
Where did they go? All
We
right.
get some great shots right now.
Right. Okay, so number 1, I have
brace face.
Look at this pumpkin with braces. I mean, that's some extra work that's being put into that right there. You got the wiring, the goofy smile with the braces. Gotta love it.
It looks almost like our setups when we go to do it, except without the pumpkin. So.
Right? Yeah. Serious, right?
It's simple, but
effective.
Effective.
Yeah,
I like
Exactly.
All right.
Let's go on to the next one. I like this one. Split your pumpkin head open. What's underneath it? A skull. I mean, watch your pumpkins, people, because if you drop them, this might happen to your pumpkin.
Little skull. All right.
And some good old cannibalistic pumpkin action going on right here. Literally eating another pumpkin.
Those teeth look pretty smooth. That's some good carving, to be honest. And let's.
Oh, sometimes things don't work right in your skeleton life, and you end up in a pumpkin prison, so to speak.
That reminds me of in like middle school, the Adoramas or whatever.
Oh yeah,
that you have to make.
You can't do anything bad when you're a skeleton, because this is where you'll end up if you do anything
Pumpkin
bad.
jail.
And the last one, oh man, the pumpkin throw up.
That's good.
That's creative. That's thinking outside the box. I like this one a lot. Don't drink too much pumpkin spice lattes, because this is what will happen to you. Pumpkin throw up. So that's my quick list today. Today, we got some college highlights. Let's go down to Silver City and see how the
Eastern rival.
Western versus Eastern New Mexico in a head-to-head state rivalries. Let's see what happened.
Eastern New Mexico 32-yard line. Fowler in the gun, pump fake to Colson. He's got him open. Colson with the move at the 10. He'll go in for the touchdown. 32-yard touchdown pass. The winner gets to take with them, or in Western's case, keep it here. Zell Price will return. Catches it on the goal line. Price has got a little crease. One man to beat. Price might be gone. Price is in the open field and will score on a 98-yard kickoff return. Zell Price.
That was solid. I have to give props. I like those jerseys, that purple. I'm loving it. But
Eastern prevails in this matchup.
Yep. Is it just a win week for all these colleges? I don't know. Guess we'll find out, and let's check out some Black Hills University versus your New Mexico Highlands at Cowboys.
Motion over to the right. Cowboys showing blitz. They're going to throw it on first down, and they're going to heave it deep. Have a man out there. Ball is tipped and incoming. Blitz here. Man going in motion. That's Jefferson. They're rolling out to the right, and he's going to be chased down and dropped. Inside pass, that is considered a pass, and Jefferson's going to get made on 2nd down and 10. Delay handoff and a great play up to the 40 midfield. Does he have enough? And finally brought down at 1st down and 10. They'll run the option off to the right, looking for the cutback. Has a whole lot of daylight, 15, and brought down. Cruz Bolivar also in the game at tight end. To the end zone, touchdown, Cowboys, touchdown, James Budget. Boys line up in a tight formation. Play action, here comes a rush from the outside, he escapes. He's got a little bit of daylight in front of him, out to the 4th. Atkins rolling, looking, firing, has a man out there, ball is caught, 30, down to about the 23-yard line. Throwing it in the end zone, ball is caught, touchdown, Cowboys. There's that draw, excuse me. There goes Budget again, Budget still going, mercy. What a run by James Budget. Farfan's kick is on the way, and it is good. Israel, but it's the last home game of the year. And that's going to do it. The Cowboys are going to win it 17-13 over Black Hills State.
Mercy.
Yep.
The New Mexico Highlands football team pulling off their first victory of the year. That's big time, Jay. What was the atmosphere like in Las Vegas this weekend?
Well, it was a little cold. The start of the game, I mean, the tailgaters were still tailgating, so the vibe was right. I think they needed the W. They needed the W, and Budget, as you saw, the guy that was just running through people, just was taking it on his back, and they all wanted to win. But that field goal that you saw at the end, that's pretty much what got them to W. But I'm glad they got their first win. Cowboys, let's get another win before the end of the season.
Right? I mean, let's keep it rolling. Might as well. You know, you got that first victory under your belt. You don't got to worry about any going defeated or anything like that. Let's roll off a couple wins at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Why not? Good job, Cowboys. You guys have been hanging in there, and you finally got the result you guys were looking for. So congratulations to them. I think we're gonna go to break now and maybe check out the Dream Style Top 10 Plays of the Week this week.
Yep.
And next segment, we'll delve into some high school highlights and some high school talk.
Boom.
Think the winning team here tonight will be the last 6A team in the playoffs. It's picked off. Nothing but green in front. Touchdown, Manzano.
Night. Hope it warms up a little.
Rolling, looking, he's got some daylight in front of him at the 10, the 5. He's going to go into the end zone for the touchdown.
Get extra yards like that. The sides of Chavez in motion. Pavia fires down the middle, and it's Rodriguez to the 5, and he's in. Touchdown.
Throwing it in the end zone, ball is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Joseph, look out! And he's gone. Forget about it. LaShawn Joseph with a house call. Touchdown, Sandia.
The winner gets to take with them, or in Western's case, keep it here. Zell Price will return. Catches it on the goal line. Price has got a little crease. One man to beat. Price might be gone.
Price is in the open field and will score on a 98-yard kickoff return. Is L. Price at Eastern New Mexico 32-yard line. Fowler in the gun, pump fake to Colson. He's got him open. Colson with the move at the 10. He'll go in for the touchdown. 32-yard touchdown pass.
Malik comes out wide to the left this time on 2nd down and 10. They're going to throw it out to him. Up the sideline he goes. Malik is off to the races. Ain't nobody going to catch him. It's 6-0 the Clovis Wildcats. Been a touchdown, but in any event, it's 4th and 10. Rolling, looking, throws it out, incomplete. Ball will go over on downs with 1:11 to go, and for the first time this year, New Mexico Highlands will be in the victory position, victory kneel down position.
And look at this shot out of a cannon. All the way is Gallegos for his 3rd touchdown tonight.
Hi, I'm Nathan Smith, owner of Realty Executives Advantage right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I built my business on honesty, hard work, and the willingness to do whatever it takes to get the deal done. For me, it's not just about the one sale. It's about developing the relationship. Just ask Drew. My goal is to become your trusted real estate advisor. I truly want to be your realtor for life.
Calling all football players, are you looking to develop your skills this season? It's never too late or too early to put in the work. Coach Carl Barrere and the Air Barrere program at 8 Grady's Performance Center provide comprehensive position training for aspiring football players at all levels. Whether you're looking to increase your speed, gain strength, or hone your skill, we train all positions with a team of experienced coaches who know what it takes to succeed at all levels from Yaffle to college. Check us out at 8gradys.com to learn more and sign up for training today.
What is glamour? Frailty. What is desire? Diamonds. They say a life lived without passion is hardly worth living.
Ma'am? 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 Dang, this one made me feel all special.
The world-famous Laguna Burger is beautifully handcrafted. A burger that's created from certified Angus beef, sinfully cooked to juicy perfection, and garnished with New Mexico's Hatch green chili. Tempt your taste buds with mouth-watering fresh ingredients.
Cut! We're gonna need another Laguna Burger. Try the irresistible, world-famous Laguna Burger. Visit thelagunaburger.com. It's fresh with a kick. Take 32.
St. Clair Winery and Bistro has been renamed in honor of our founders, the Lascombe family. D.H. Lascombe Winery and Bistro continues to deliver the same exceptional wine and food experience you've come to expect since 2005. Visit us today. D.H. Lascombe Winery and Bistro.
Everybody on stage here. It's the rundown as I have been here the whole time, just so everybody knows. Steve Davis. Of course, you just saw the top 5. Alden, what did I miss in the top 5, by the way?
You know, it was a pretty solid top 5. I did some funny pumpkin carvings.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. There was.
I guess I'm gonna have to watch.
Yeah, there was the highlight was the throw up pumpkin, and I feel like the guys can back me up on that one.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
I kind of like the jailhouse.
Yeah, the jailhouse one was pretty sick too.
I felt like I was the boss and you guys were in the jailhouse.
Yeah.
So we got a ProView poll question that we got to find out ourselves. Jay, we'll call it the J poll question of the day. What was incepted first? Well, who started first? Cleveland High School or ProView Networks? That's the close. It's got to be like right on line, right? This is over 11 years now for ProView. I think it's got to be the same for Cleveland, right?
Right. It's a ProView because I remember being opened up and
so Cleveland copied our colors is what you're trying to say. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Well, that's a good statement. We can get the Cleveland fans a little bit more excited about whose colors were first.
Yeah. And speaking of which, Cleveland laid an egg against Volcano Vista. It's true, 1 versus 2. We got the highlights for that, right, Jason?
Yeah, Cleveland Volcano.
Let's do it.
For the Storm, they're going to go for it. Dorian Lewis side by side with Ortega, who takes the snap. And here it is. Jump ball to the back of the end zone. Looking for Watson. He's got it. Touchdown. Center to quarterback sneak, and he's in. And an answer just like that. 4th down and goal for the Hawks. Handoff Gallegos. Second effort. He's in. Touchdown. And it took. Get extra yards like that. It's Isaac Chavez in motion. Pavia fires down the middle, and it's Rodriguez to the 5, and he's in. Touchdown. Longoria in motion, and the handoff is to Gallegos, and it's his 2nd touchdown tonight. And look at this shot out of a cannon. All the way is Gallegos for his 3rd touchdown tonight.
I mean, 1 versus 2. It kind of this game kind of happened the opposite way that we all kind of intended it was going to happen in the press box talking pregame. Everybody had Cleveland at least by 2 touchdowns, but Volcano, they came out and played. Pavia played. I mean, I've done a couple Volcano games this year. That's the best I've seen him. The combo between him and Gallegos, right, is the running back's name?
Yeah, so Isaac Chavez and Gallegos have been 2 unstoppable running backs. And Steve, we talked about Dorian Lewis. He's not the same, okay? So you could tell me all day long that he's 100% back. Remember, it's been about a year. I think this week it'll be a year since he tore his ACL. Sometimes it's very difficult to come back within a year, so it's impressive that he's even played the whole season. But he is not the cutting back and forth bruiser Dorian Lewis. Now, Isaac Chavez is probably the best running back I've seen in this state so far. But, Steve, it's hard to come back from an injury like that.
Well, 2 things there, too, but the lines changed for
that's actually very good.
And so, last year the holes were a little bit bigger, and I think I don't think his quickness and speed is up to what it was last year.
That's a good point.
So with that being said, back to the game, how could anybody make that a way Volcano and Cleveland always play? This seems like it's always a barn burner, and I think a lot of people were really frustrated because it wasn't as exciting as it normally that game is. There's a lot of high scoring and a lot of action, and basically that second half, it was just basically a stalemate. I mean, Reinhardt made the adjustments.
I think if they play again, it'll be a lot better of a game, and there's a good possibility that they'll play again. That being said, though, there's a matchup that we're going to get to here in just a second, but first we got more highlights for you, and that's your Clovis Wildcats taking on Jason Pohl's El Dorado Eagles.
Malik comes out wide to the left this time on 2nd down and 10. They're going to throw it out to him. Up the sideline he goes. Malik is off to the races. Ain't nobody going to catch him. It's 6-0 the Clovis Wildcats. They're going to roll it out, throw it in the end zone. Ball is caught. Touchdown. And off again, right side. Glory again up the middle at the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown. El Dorado. 2nd and goal, man coming in motion. They'll give it to him again, and he plows in. Touchdown. Drop in, one-on-one coverage. They throw it out. There's Malik. Ball's caught. 5. Touchdown. Clovis. Goal. They're going to give it to him again as he busts it outside to the pylon. And touchdown. 3rd and goal here. They're going to give it to Wisnowski, and he's just going to waltz into the end zone. Touches. They're under center. Quarterback sneak. Do they get in? No signal yet. Touchdown, Clovis Wildcats. It's the opportunity. Hand off, and yes, he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Hope it warms up a little.
Rolling, looking. He's got some daylight in front of him at the 10, the 5. He's going to go into the end zone for the touchdown.
All right, Jay Poole, your Eagles.
I rep my team till the end. I'll always rep Roy Sanchez for basketball, and I'll always rep the football team. I mean, they're scoring still.
A little different from some Rio Rancho fans. Would you
Yeah,
go?
They go back and forth. They get to choose which school they get to root for. It's like if Rio Rancho's doing bad, you root for Cleveland. If Cleveland's doing bad, you go for Rio Rancho.
Yeah, but you know what?
Hey, Jason, I'm right there with Clovis Wildcats.
Yep.
I don't defer. Everybody knows if it's a Clovis game, it's probably going to be a little bit of a homer type called game. So.
I like it.
So
All right.
anyway,
well,
move on, you know.
All I know is Rio Rancho beat Clovis this year, pretty big. Let's move on. This is what I want to talk about, guys. Rio Rancho, before we get out of here, last week we had 1 versus 2, right? It's Cleveland versus Volcano 2.
So we have 1-2 again?
We got 1-2 again.
Back to back.
That's got to be the first time that's ever happened. But now listen, it's not going to be your My 50 game of the week because it's a Saturday game. So Volcano Vista is going to take on Rio Rancho. Like, can they flex that game and move Cibola and Atrisco from Friday night? And I mean, come on, right?
Well, I thought you had a CEO of ProView Networks. I thought you had some pull.
No, we tried to
We can't do that.
You're all talk. You put it on my. If I would have known about this, I might have been able to pull that off. So.
Those boys from Cibola and Atrisco, they've worked hard all season to get that primetime Friday night game. Give it to the boys. Give it to them.
All right. Well, I mean, Atrisco.
You know what? All I'm proud you stick up for your. You've had some tough years.
Yeah.
All
right. Well,
a lot of
that
ups
being
and downs.
said, so Friday night, what we'll have for you is we're going to be doing Sandia La Cueva. So we got Sandia La Cueva. That's for you. Friday night, my 50 game of the week. Which
Big win for Sandia.
Well, Sandia did just beat Manzano, and they're going to have to play perfect, I think, to beat La Cueva.
Let's go to those highlights.
Okay, let's do it.
Melfi going to roll to his right, and he is in. Touchdown, Monarchs. Think the winning team here tonight will be the last 6A team in the playoffs. It's picked off. Nothing but green in front. Touchdown, Manzano. Here under Kevin Barker, he can throw the football. They'll hand off to Joseph, but that's much easier. Look at him lower the boom. Touchdown, Matadors. Take one, give it back to Joseph. Look out! And he's gone. Forget about it. LaShawn Joseph with a house call. Touchdown, Sandia. See how much pressure is coming. Melfi, here it comes. We got a free look at him. No one was on that man. I don't know what happened to the protection there. It is intentional grounding in the end zone, and it's a safe. Send O'Haron in motion. They fake to him and give it to Joseph. Joseph fumbled it, and it's loose. It's going the other way. Manzano's got the football. With 3:32 to play, they took it right away.
No, it's been great pressure by the Matadors.
Melfi, here comes the pressure again. He's going to roll out to his left. He's going to load it up towards the middle of the field. It's a jump ball.
Okay, so Steve, you were asking, and a lot of people asking, we'll have a fresh bracketology for you. We made the first one last week. We'll have a new one.
It hadn't been on. I was kind of looking forward to seeing.
Well, we have them.
Catch me up,
Yeah. So here's the deal: is right now Cleveland's going to shift a little bit, and it depends on how that three-headed monster finishes with Volcano, Cleveland, and Rio Rancho. I think they'll be top 3. If Cleveland's the odd man out, maybe they might dip below the top 4 and be a 5 seed. Okay, that being settled, let's go back to District 2. And you were asking, with Manzano playing El Dorado, Manzano has to win basically or they're out. Manzano has to win, and they've got to create this chaos between Sandia, El Dorado, Manzano. I think one of those teams is not going to make the playoffs. So right now, because Sandia, you just saw, beat Manzano, they've got the upper edge on Manzano. I thought that maybe these 3 teams were pretty equal, so I think there'll be another tight game on Thursday. We'll have that broadcast for you as Manzano takes on El Dorado. Manzano must win, or they're out. They're out if they lose. So El Dorado and Sandia will just be playing basically for seeding position once it's all said and done. So big game, obviously, on Thursday night. Friday night, we've got for you Sandia. They'll try to get the upset against La Cueva. That'll be on My 50 TV. And, of course, Saturday, Steve, the game that everybody wants to watch is going to be Rio Rancho. And they've been red hot. My Rio Rancho Rams.
I agree. You know what? You know,
They
so
take
somebody
on
was
Volcano.
down them when they were, you know,
Well, listen,
you know.
they-
I mean, you were a Cleveland fan at that
No.
time, so I mean, you know, during the middle of the season, you know,
No.
don't give Coach Howe, Dave Howe.
Isaiah Chavez is playing better than anybody at quarterback right now, I think. Zach Behill's been amazing. But it's been the trenches that Rio Rancho's good, and that's what Volcano's good in, is the trenches. So 1 versus 2, again, Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock, Richard Tripp and Bruce Carver will have the call. And Bruce Carver has promised to be non-biased.
You know, Rio Rancho's kind of done the same kind of trend the last 2 years, starting off slow, finishing strong in the regular season. You know, not to spoil Pick'ems too much, but I'm kind of thinking about taking the Rams on Saturday.
Are you? I mean, like, are you just teasing that? Is that what you're?
No, that's the curse, right?
Yeah, right.
You're trying to curse them.
Right. But you know, I think
I'll tell you.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Josh.
I think off the big win, I think the Volcano's going to be a little cocky.
I'll tell you this, Volcano,
game.
I've never seen him play so disciplined, and I've never seen him play just so good in general, ever. Since we've covered Volcano Vista, it's by far the most impressive thing I've seen.
They've had more talent on other teams, and you know that.
I think I agree with that too.
But they were disciplined in the My 50 game. I mean, hats off to Coach Wallen and the coaching staff at Volcano Vista. But let's see if they can keep it going.
J. Paul, what do you think about that Volcano Rio Rancho matchup?
I'm going Volcano. Mostly just after this weekend. I mean, you put a hurting on Cleveland, all around looking good, and
it looked good. Steve, are you going to go on record here? Or are you going to make a pick?
Well, I know it's going to be a tough
Don't
game.
Don't play political here.
No, I'm sticking with Volcano. I just think that they're undefeated. They've proven themselves. When I was talking last Friday, I know I wasn't quite, you know, with ProView Weekly, but the people in my circles that, you know, that will have me talk with them, they will, you know, I said my gut feeling is that Volcano's going to win this game, you know, and sure enough, they did.
Seeding is going to be huge with this one. I mean, it's going to be a big deal. Now, listen, if Rio Rancho win, I mean, Cleveland, I don't know as if Cleveland could even win the district now because they lost by so much. So, all interesting stuff. It's all right here. Visit ProViewNetworks.com. We'll see you guys later.
And we're out.